apat na suspect na babae, apat na sangkot umano sa abortion.
Anim na ang namatay doon dahil sa lindol.
At sa Porac, hindi bababa sa 30 ang na-trap.
Nang datna ng 16 anyos niyang anak na si Christine Lee, nakahandusay ito sa isang bakanting lote sa Lapu-Lapu City.
11 anyos pinatay ang nakikitang motibo ay ang paghahak umano sa account ng suspect sa online game.
Kasi ang ilang kabataan na nakikipagpatintero sa mga mabibilis na sasakyan.
Nabisto ng mga otoridad ang party ng mga kabataang gumagamit daw ng ecstasy at iba pang droga.
Lumabas sa bukod sa ecstasy ay nakikipagtransaksyon din ang mga sospek sa ibang parokyano ng Cebu.
Around 800,000 individuals commit suicide every year.
3 drug suspect kabilang ang isang menor de edad na nahuli sa buy-bust operation sa Quezon City.
Around 800,000 individuals commit suicide every year.
How many times have you prayed in your life? Now, I'm not asking how many lists you've made, or how many religious instructions you've obeyed, or how many games of guilty Christian you've played, or how many public speeches you've relayed, or how many recitations you've portrayed. I'm asking, how many times have you prayed? How many times have you cried, whimpered, sighed, whispered, tried to listen, died and risen? How many times have you approached God honestly, asking for nothing but got everything, had everything to hide but hid nothing, said not a word but spoke endlessly, never opened your eyes but saw eternity? How many times have you reached inside yourself so deeply that you pulled out something you didn't recognize? How many times have you approached your maker, not as who you want to be, not as who you wish you were, not as who you think you are, not as who you ought to be, but just as you are, with all the dirt that covered you when God first fell in love with you? How many times have you run to your lover for passion, your provider for rations, your father for lessons, your instructor for lashings? Oh, how many times have you prayed? For your God's ear it waits for one drop of confession, one honest expression, one wild connection. Don't approach the living God with dead prayers, but come to Him when your lifeless prayers are dead and the Spirit on your tongue is dripping with life. Then every syllable you speak will be a divine trade. Your mouth will leak with the flood of praise that you've made. Then the number you seek will be far too high to be weighed, and you'll never be able to answer the question, how many times have you prayed?
How many times have you prayed, church? That is the question of the Lord for every one of us tonight. How many times have you prayed? How many times have you prayed for your family? How many times have you prayed for a church? How many times have you prayed for a city? Or have you ever prayed for a country? And maybe we are too consumed about our own issues. We are too consumed about our own prayers. And we forget to pray for other people. And God wants us to come near to Him again. God wants to remind you that there is power in prayer. There is power in prayer. In His word it says here, if my people who were called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. We want our land to be healed tonight. Can I see those hands who wants to receive healing. Healing for your soul, healing for your family, and healing for your country. And tonight, God, you see each hand's lifted up, Lord. We want to go closer to you, oh God. We're coming back to you tonight. We worship you. Lord, hear our cry. Come heal our land. Breathe life into these dry and thirsty souls. Lord, hear our prayer. Forgive our sins. And as we call on your name, would you make this a place for your glory to dwell? Open the blind eyes, unlock the deaf ears. Come to your people as we draw near. Hear us from heaven, touch our